Hey y'all, I'm back. I'm back first to talk about some Love Island USA because a few days ago they did go ahead and drop to us the cast as we had been waiting for a very long periodical time, honey. They finally gave us the cast, and I kind of want to tap into it a little bit because I now have the ages of the cast. I also have the zodiac signs of the cast, okay? And we got the pictures and stuff too. So we're gonna get them up on the screen and we're gonna chit chat about them just a little bit. All right. So first things first, we do have Ace, okay? Ace is coming on the scene, but it seems like Ace is a pretty well-known person over there on the TikTok land. I believe some people may have said that he was a DJ. Not necessarily sure, but they said that he's done a lot of, stuff over there on TikTok lives and stuff like that. He's kind of a goofy kid, funny, whatever the case is, all right? So that's what we know about Ace at this particular time. Of course, they're saying that Ace is a Leo. And I'm like, okay, now I've heard not so great things about Leo men. All right. Y'all gotta let me know your thoughts and stuff down in the comments. I know in my past I did date a Leo guy. I am a Leo. I'm on the cusp though. I'm a Leo Virgo. You know what I'm saying? So I've dated a Leo, but it wasn't that bad. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that bad to me. But y'all let me know. Some people are like, no, and I'm like, I kind of feel that way about Aries a little bit. Um, just a little piece, okay? But more so Geminis, okay? So that's why I'm like, what? But anywho, y'all let me know your thoughts about Ace. Now, when I look at these emojis, when I see the emojis, it clearly gives he is a funny guy. You'll love him, but then he also got that devilish side to him as well. It also makes me believe that he has a bit of F boy in him, and I do believe, leave it up to Love Island, we gonna see all of that F boyness come out. So I'm really anxious to see which of the ladies is he going to choose. If you ask me what his type is, I'll be honest, I don't think it's one of the black girls, but if he does choose one of them, and that is Olandria or Shelly, I do hope that it is actual interest in them and not choosing them because you want to go off of the audience, right? Because a lot of times the audience, they automatically find the black girl and they're like, oh, I love her, I'm going to uphold her, or whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying? And so I hope that whatever decision he makes is true to him and it's not giving fake, because if it is, we're definitely going to see it. But good luck. All right. Next up, I want to get into another beauty, and her name is Shelly. Okay. We have to talk about Miss Shelly. She is a Virgo. Miss Ma'am is doing it. I'm loving the yellow on the skin. Okay. The emojis that Shelly is using here is kind of given to me. Say what? Like, you say what? Okay, like, I'll check you in a minute, real quick. Don't ever get it twisted, all right? But then at the same time, I'm a lover girl, but don't ever think that you could play with me like that. Okay, and I'm like, ooh, Shelly giving a little piece of a firecracker just from these emojis, just a little bit. So I'm looking forward to meeting Miss Shelly, this personality, and seeing how she gels well with the other girls. Now, at this time, there is no tea that has come out about Miss Shelly. Okay, I have not heard anything bad about Miss Shelly. Y'all let me know if you may have heard something about Miss Shelly, but I have not heard anything. So I'm looking forward to meeting her. All right. Now we have Taylor. Taylor is a guy that is given the physique of, Cordell, except for you ain't Cordell. And you know what's interesting? I believe that Cordell is a Gemini. I did see where Serena ended up surprising Cordell like for his birthday and stuff. So I think that Cordell may be a Gemini. And that's so interesting because this guy is a Gemini. And Cordell, from what we've seen on television, just does not strike me as other Geminis. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you on the cusp or something? I don't think he is. I think his birthday was like, I don't think he is. I think he was like one of the like right in the meat of it. Okay, as far as him being a Gemini, so I am shocked. I would have assumed that he was more of like a Pisces or something like that, but no, that's not the case. But anywho, getting back to Taylor, Taylor is giving Gemini vibes. All right, Taylor is letting us know that he is a cowboy at heart with these emojis. Okay, we might be smitten by him based on this little emoji he has. Okay, the people may think that he's a bit of cute. However, with this tongue out emoji and knowing that he wants a girl with a big booty, it's giving that Taylor may be nasty. Taylor might be a little nasty. He might be a little piece of a freak. I don't know, Taylor, but we shall see. I'm looking forward to seeing who he finna choose as his girl. Next up, honey, let's get to Miss Ulissa. Ulissa is up here, child. We're learning that she is a Taurus, honey. And listen, Ulissa, I hope you don't have this peach up here thinking you got one behind you because that's not what it's giving, my love. All right. The lipstick, okay, girl. I guess she's one of the makeup girlies. All right. She loves to do herself up. And then I don't even know what she meant to by this. Like, like, is that what you're supposed like what did you think? Like what is that? What do you think that you are? Do you think you're tea or something? Like what is that? Like, what do you think that you are? Let me tell y'all something. The people that don't know, the folks are not feeling Ulissa. A lot of the audience is trying to get Ulissa up out of here. And the reason being is because one, people don't like the fact that she supported Trump. All right. I understand that so many people voted for Trump or whatever the case is, right, for him to be president. So you guys say. However, all of those people are not tuned into Love Island, okay? So a lot of the fans are rallying behind getting her off the show. However, the producers can be messy. So I feel like the same way they concocted a plan last year with Rob staying on the show, they may concoct a plan for Ulissa to stay on the show a little bit longer. Not so much as her winning the show, but maybe having her stay on the show just a little bit longer. We shall see. I feel like give it enough time and she just might get checked by one of the girls. Who knows? All right. We shall wait and see. Another reason the people are not feeling Ulissa is because the video surfaced of Ulissa using the N-word 3 times in 6 seconds. Baby, talk about the dragging that's been happening behind Ulissa. It's not looking great for her. It's not looking great for her at all. All right. But y'all leave y'all thoughts on Ulissa. If you ask me who she's going to choose, in my personal, it's definitely giving Ace or it's giving Jeremiah. The way Miss Girl was up there in that video saying the N word, saying am I this, my that, is giving her type is going to be Ace or it's going to be Jeremiah, and we'll see if she is their type. But good luck. All right. And next up we have Miss Huda. Huda is very gorgeous. She happens to be a Virgo. All right. Miss Ma'am is letting us know that she enjoys laughing. You will love her, but she also get in touch with her emotional side a lot. Okay. So that's what I'm taking from these emojis that we see up here. People have also been letting us know over on the other parts of social media that Miss Huda is with she has a child. Not with the child. Not that she's pregnant, but she does have a child, is what people have been alleging. And I honestly don't care if she does or doesn't. You know why? Because some of these guys coming onto the show and may have come onto the show in the past probably got some kids. And who cares? Okay. So she looks good. She looks great. So I feel like she may be the type of Ace and Jeremiah. Who she's going to choose, IDK, but I can see her leaning towards Jeremiah in my personal. So I'm looking forward to seeing how the girls try to fight over the guys because in all honesty, the guys ain't really giving like the girls are. Okay? In my personal. They're not. So you got to rock with what's in front of you. So we'll see, okay? But that's what we got when it comes to Huda, and this happens to be Jeremiah, all right? Now, Jeremiah is a Taurus, all right? And I hate that I did not get everybody's ages up here, so I definitely have to run the ages by you guys because when it comes to Jeremiah, he is 25 years of age. So, we're going to backtrack just a little bit so I can let you guys know the ages of these people, okay? When it comes to Ace, Ace is 22 years old. And it's crazy because I would have thought Ace would have been at least a 25, but that is not the case, all right? Shelly is 27. So we have a lot of older girls, whereas there's like the youngest one. We'll get to her in a second, right? But Shelly is 27 years old. And then we also have Taylor. 24. Okay, we just got into Taylor. He's 24 years of age, and then next up we had Ulissa, who happens to be 27 as well. And now it is we have Huda. Huda is 24, so her and Taylor are about the same age. I don't see them picking each other, but possibly. And then next up, as I stated, we have Jeremiah. Jeremiah happens to be 25 years of age. He's a Taurus. He's a dancing machine. He'll keep you laughing, and sometimes he may make you just palm your face. And the reason I agree with that is because we learned over on TikTok that there was another young lady that was a part of a completely different reality show, and she was talking about how she and him were getting to know each other. They were going on dates, hanging out, and everything. And when he was headed out of town to obviously go do the show, she knew nothing about it. So she's like, "Oh my God, like we're dating and stuff." And when I asked him about it, he made it seem like he had to go somewhere for his family or whatever. And she said she understood because, it's a Love Island and you can't say anything because you're sworn by contract or whatever the case. But then at the same time, she's like, I mean, you could have said something, right? So yeah. She also came back and she was like she was being a bit dramatic. Like it was just a situation where they hung out often. She liked him and he knew it, and she thinks that he may have liked her. But as far as dating, maybe not. Maybe they were just hanging out. They were just friends. Okay. She felt like she was being a bit dramatic about it. So we shall see. But that's what's going on with Jeremiah. So good luck to Jeremiah. Let's get to Miss Bella. I think that's how you say her name. That's the only thing that makes sense. I was saying Belle A. Like, girl, what is that? Belle A? Like, huh? But maybe it is Belle A. I don't know. I'm going to say Bella for the time being until it's corrected once we watch the show. And this is my fellow Leo sis, all right? Now, she is the youngest out of all of the ladies. So she's 22 years of age, okay? Now, when I see this coffee emoji, I'm seeing a person that's always perky, happy all the time, just like upbeat all the time. Okay. Unicorn, not necessarily sure what she mean by that, but it's giving she can also surprise us at times. So we shall see when it comes to Bella. Next up, we also have Austin. Now let me tell y'all, Austin happens to be a Capricorn, honey. The devil horns, you're probably right. Okay. I don't know why you have this wizard emoji. The people will be sending you off to see the wizard in just a second, considering the fact that the people are not feeling Austin. All right. A lot of people went over to his page, start going through his reposts. They saw a lot of things where he reposted things in support of Trump. He also reposted things that were against the LGBTQIA community, and the people have not been supportive of him. So he is one of the first people they also want out. So between Ulissa and Austin, the people saying they got to go. So we shall see. I can see Ulissa staying on the show a few more episodes longer, or maybe a week or so longer than Austin. But hey, okay, we're gonna get into it. But next up, we also have, and did I give you guys Austin's age? Because Austin is 26. Okay. Now, Nicholas, all right, let's talk about Nicholas. Nicholas is the age of 24. He's a Pisces. Oh, now see, I'm willing to believe that Nicholas is a sweetheart. We shall see, right? But with the devil horns, you just could never tell, right? I hear so much. I haven't had that bad of an experience with the Pisces. My experiences as far as dating has been pretty good. You know, um, but I don't know, y'all. I've seen so many negative comments about Pisces, but hey, everybody's different, right? So we'll see how Nicholas is going to show up. I'm hoping he does not disappoint because I think I may not. I think I may like Nicholas, y'all. I think I may like him. Okay. So lastly, but not lastly, whatever, we have Miss Olandria. All right, Olandria happens to be a Gemini as well. I think we're gonna get some great fun vibes from her. The bubbles are giving that she has a super bubbly personality. I think she's going to get along very well, in my personal, with Bella for some reason. I don't know, but she is also 27 years of age. So I'm just looking forward to seeing how everything is going to pan out, tonight in the first episode, to see how everybody gels together, who they're going to click with, and everything. And just so the people know, all right, we are getting a 2 hour. All right, we are getting a 2 hour premiere on tonight. Let me get this up. Okay, so they're giving us 2 hours tonight. I feel like that may be typical though. What else? So Wednesday, so tonight's Tuesday, we get Wednesday, the regular show, Thursday, regular show, Friday, regular show. Saturday, we are going to get, what does this say? I have to blow that up a little bit so that I can see it. Let's do it like that. All right. So we have After Sun. That's right. After Sun. And then Sunday, we're back. All right. So that is what's going on. Y'all know the show come on dang near like every night except for like one night. Right. Well, technically 2 nights, but Saturday is really given after sun. And then I think it may be Wednesday nights that it doesn't come on, or they may switch that night, being that they're doing Tuesday, Wednesday. Maybe it won't come on Mondays or something like that. But that's what we got going on. And that's going to be interesting to see because they're going to do Sunday shows. But then I'm like, y'all know Housewives is still on. So I guess they'll drop it right after Housewives goes off. But whatever it is, your girl gonna be here, okay? So you can catch me over there on the TikTok with my commentary. You can catch me over here on the YouTube with the commentary as well. And sometimes we're gonna go live when we can. So make sure you are subscribed to the channel. You got your notification bells on and all of that. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
Tell him I preach to the choir. Stand with my feet to the fire. Give all the glory to God. Stand in the midst of these haters, I'm silent, nobody can stop me. Just gotta check in my notification, them numbers hit like it's a proxy. Cashed out at the ATM, and the ATL, they done made a gym. I've been kicking doors like the ATF, got them trying to clone me like ages. Game time, I invaded gym. High elevated, I could face the rim. Putting shots up, I got laser focus, about to take it over. I'm Invader Zim, on a trip to Florida like it's A&M. Who that nigga, man, they say I'm him. Spit the truth, never wasting film, I can fill a pool, we gon'